Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Basement Podcast. Today, I sat down with some friends, and we talked about, well, whatever came to our minds. That's kind of how podcasts work. There was no specific topic. We just kept chatting. Hope you enjoy.
Is that an AKG headphone?
These, yeah, AKG. I got them off Amazon for like
The
60
AKG.
quid.
Oh, you got robbed.
AKG K240s.
You got robbed. You could get them for 49.
49?
Yeah.
Where?
On Amazon, I think.
Yeah, maybe I spent less. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track.
What was I looking for?
I was just like, I need audio, so I bought everything I needed for audio.
These are like
I don't actually own a working pair of headphones anymore.
Rest in peace.
in there.
Wait, are you using speakers?
Yes.
Fair enough, fair enough. I apologise to the listeners of the podcast who may hear Zach's speakers.
I would hope not.
Well, you got alright audio, it's fine. Discord's
Your
good.
headphones are like the best cheap headphones. One of the best cheap headphones.
Yeah, I think I literally googled the best cheap headphones and then bought whatever the cheapest one or the best cheap ones were.
Still have a pair that sits up here.
We do have, yeah, everything's recording fine. What are you searching for?
Oh, there they are.
You got headphones?
No.
It's this really
I've
great
got
pod. What is that? What are they?
To put it simply, this is the cable from one pair of headphones, and it's held together with electrical tape.
Oh, I had a pair like that. I used to have a pair like that.
I don't know how I made them last as long as I did, and I'm glad to be rid of them. They did sound right when they worked, though, which is
Fair.
great because I got them for free.
To be fair, yeah, I can't complain of free headphones. Right, does someone want to do an intro to the podcast?
Unless you want to get demonetized.
Zach, do an intro.
It's gamer time. Let's go.
There we go. There we go. This is the Gamer Time podcast now. We've come up with a name.
No, I got a name.
You got a name?
Yeah, the basement.
The Basement. Ooh, that's a trendy one. That sounds very trendy. I like that. The Gamer Basement. There we go.
No, just don't include gamer in it. It just doesn't make sense for so many things.
Fair. All right.
But most gamers live in basements, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
No, but it's like, imagine you say it's like the lesbian basement. Only lesbians would watch it.
No, you see. What you say is not the gamer basement, precisely because if gamers are already in basements, it's a given. To remove the gamer from the basement, however, you end up with fuck, it's not a faux pas.
Well, what train of thought are you going on, Zach?
I
Explain
thought
your
he was
thoughts.
saying that it would be redundant to have like gamer basement.
It would be
Yeah.
it would be redundant to have gamer in the gamer basement because it's a basement.
It's where they live. We really should have come up with topics ahead of time, shouldn't we?
Well, we've come up with the topic of gamers and basements.
That's a
And
good
gaming
topic.
basements.
That's a good topic. So, how are your guys' gaming basements? Game often?
Sadly, I'm not too good at digging holes. Slash, I don't have a shovel. I don't think.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You're a builder. Why don't you have a shovel?
Oh, I've got a sledgehammer.
Get the sledgehammer. He's gone.
I've got it right here.
You do, in fact, have the sledgehammer. Break
I think
something.
what
I'll
you need to do is like
I
play
hate-
Patrick Bateman music on, and then start
I hate-
telling me about musicians.
I hit my
Yes,
chair.
Zach, do the bit.
I
You hit
can't.
your chair.
I did.
He's trying to talk.
I hope I didn't break anything.
You hit the chair again.
No. This time it was my desk.
Oh, that's
No,
fine. That's fine.
balls.
I should just rest up my toes.
Yeah, that's gonna be smart. Just rest the sledgehammer on your toes, Zach. You got to do it for the
I've
rest of
got
the
steel
podcast.
toes.
Oh, your boot. Yeah, I was confused for a second. It's like, you got your toes replaced?
Yeah, come
Like a
on.
hip replacement, but you just got steel toes.
Yeah. Isn't that what all builders have, right?
To be fair,
You're
it
gonna
would
have
be...
to cut a lot of this podcast.
No, I'm not cutting any of it out. On 3, we all say the N word. That's not...
So-
No.
So, okay. Alex
Take
is
that out of
starting the shit.
context.
Sorry?
Alex.
Yes.
No, not you, Alex. Other Alex. Alex, he's starting this shit. He's starring this shit. I'm not pumping my own shit. Everyone, spam in their chat. Alex is a fucking. Do you
No,
recognize?
no. Oh, I remember that clip. I remember that clip. Oh, that's an old clip. That's Keemstar, right?
It's a classic, yeah.
God, that's an old clip. Zach, do you know the clip?
I've seen it. I will have seen it 100%.
I'll put it on screen right now. No. It's not going on screen.
Yeah, we
I'm-
get you video age
I
restricted.
am incredibly curious as to the existence of this picture.
What picture?
This picture.
I'm gonna have to look
I-
at it on my phone because I've got Discord recorded. Give me a
I
second.
want to understand the context behind it.
The context behind the picture. Where'd you put the picture, General?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not going in the video, is it?
Let's find out. I'm just waiting for my phone to unlock.
So it's a guy from GTA. It's a drawing of an emo girl with a cat. There's a black guy with a really good fade, I'd say. And he's with another emo girl. And there's a famous Austrian painter, and they're all sitting where Abraham Lincoln got assassinated. There's a Friends logo.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I can see the picture. That's a good description of the picture, except you made one fatal flaw. One fatal mistake. It's the guy's, I'm fairly sure he's from Metal Gear, not GTA.
Yeah. You know, that's Armstrong, isn't it? Senator Armstrong.
I don't know, I haven't played Metal Gear.
I'm 99% certain that that's Armstrong.
I think that was his name. He's like really buff or something, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's my gym goals whenever I go. Just picture him in my head.
Fuck the gym. I just work.
Lift heavy block. You are like Minecraft in real life.
Yeah, it is just Minecraft IRL. Fucking hell. This folder has some interesting stuff in it.
Oh god. Oh god. Is this the react to images that we can't put on screen podcast?
No, you can put this on the screen. I think.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I hope.
I think that can go on screen. I'm not gonna show it to the camera.
It would be hilarious if we just don't show it and we describe it in detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
It's a Hello Kitty in a kitchen suit. She's angry. She's very angry. She looks like the queen. Just an offside comment.
Yeah, I can see that.
It looks
Okay.
like she has some clothes. Like her kitchen suit looks like it's from Dead by Daylight. She has a
yeah.
knife in her hand, reminiscent of American Psycho. 6'9" tattoo. Pretty good.
It's a good picture.
Cute
It's a good picture.
flutters.
I'm curious as to the origin of some of these pictures. So some of them are weirder than others.
Okay, here's a discussion topic.
All right. Yeah. We'll
Andrew
just
Tate.
skip over the Moomin Don't Tread on Me. I think I can put that one on screen.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, it is
right.
Giga Chad, but I don't think libertarianism is going to be making a lot of views. Just saying.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We can't talk about libertarianism on the podcast.
I mean, you can talk about it. Just you know,
We're out of the first 30 seconds. It's fine. We can talk about whatever we want.
just as long as you tread carefully.
Don't want to step on any snakes, but I don't have a drum kit. should get a
I
drum
do
kit.
at some other house, not now.
Oh, you actually own a drum kit?
half of one.
Oh, is that for the studio you're building?
No,
No.
they have their own drum kit for that. I have half of a drum kit, which is their old drum kit.
Mm.
So you know,
Do you have a
Free-
kick drum, a tom, and a cymbal? A cymbal? Cymbal.
snare. I have a kick, 2 toms, and a snare.
You don't have any cymbal. That's sad. You
I
can't
don't
do
have any
the
cymbals,
bugs.
and I don't have any of the hardware.
Oh, you just own the drums.
Literally just the drums. Yeah,
That is, that's a sad drum kit.
it was free though,
Oh, that makes it better then.
You guys with your free shit.
and it's all had damp issues, so even better.
Got an acoustic guitar over there I got for free.
Yeah, I got an acoustic
It's
guitar
a
right
really
here. This
nice
is free.
one.
It's
No,
got
this is nice.
spray
Let me grab
paint
it.
on the
I'm
back
gonna grab it.
This one was a shit one. I could buy one for tenner on Gumtree.
The video idea was gonna be Andrew Tate, but you know what? Let's just do a musical challenge competition.
I've got another guitar here.
Yeah, I
I've got
this one.
the best guitar I've got.
Show us.
This is a dick
Right,
comparison
so-
video, clearly.
Yeah.
This this
You win.
fucker
Oh,
here.
it's the bass you built.
Look at how off center the strings are. You could fit a 5th string on that neck.
Wait, show us the side that's covered by the microphone. Just-
Oh, and that mess.
Wait, what did you do there?
I didn't have wood filler, so I just used PVA and sawdust.
Smart.
That's the other thing. This is made out of 5 bits of wood, all held together with nothing but PVA glue.
PVA glue's strong.
It
Not as good as
is,
wood
especially
glue.
considering there's a single join here.
Mm.
Takes the whole weight of the fucking thing.
Oh, fair.
Don't know how.
I don't think I've got any more guitars I'm willing to show off.
I do, but I can't be fucked getting them.
Adele,
Oh,
you got
it's-
any instruments to show off? It's now a music podcast.
Not an instrument, but I got a MIDI keyboard.
Oh, you
I
got a
have
MIDI
one, but it's-
keyboard?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this without. No, if I unplug it, it'll break my audio.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
Shit, I've got a MIDI keyboard. I might have
I've
the
got
same
a MIDI keyboard.
Actually.
MIDI keyboard.
Wait, is it the same one? No,
No.
no. I've got an Akai though.
Both of you have an Akai, just
Yeah.
different Akai.
Mine's got the drums.
And I've got a what's it called, a melodica,
Fuck.
just
Big
in
old
arm's
fan.
reach,
This is
and a harmonica.
this is why most musicians are never successful.
I don't know any of the instruments. I just have them.
I've got a violin and a cello somewhere,
What the fuck?
and a trombone.
I dropped a glass
spend-
bottle.
spend most of my money on this
I dropped
microphone.
another glass bottle.
I can't reach any of the saxophones. There are 3
I
in
dropped
this room.
one of them. I dropped one of my glass bottles on the sledgehammer.
Oh, did it break?
I'm surprised neither of them broke.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad it didn't break.
You can all flex with your instruments, but I got the best microphone, so hey.
I have the best speakers.
He does. He does. I can't.
This is one of the parts from one of the speakers that
What is
blew
it?
up.
What
This
is
this
it?
is the tweeter diaphragm.
Just the diaphragm. No.
Just the diaphragm, which I replaced because it was broken because someone blew it up.
Do your
This-
speakers have RGB though?
No, but they are 80 watts.
I win. I have RGB.
You have RGB
I've got an
speakers.
RGB. I've got
Yes.
an RGB bed.
I've also technically got an RGB bed. I'm not turning
Yeah,
the
that's
camera
true.
though. There's a mountain of tissues I used to blow my nose next to it, so I can't show that.
Fuck, you
What-
don't see.
what do I have this?
It's just the diddling. This is camera disconnects. Bruh. Connect a device
Bruh.
running camera. I'm just gonna leave that on screen. Just gonna full screen that. So
Oh my god, no, I forgot I had these.
What do you have?
This fucker doesn't want to connect, does it?
Huh?
His camera's died. What have you found, Zach?
It didn't work.
What was it?
Nothing.
Oh, are they the poppers or whatever? You
They're not working.
throw it against the sledgehammer. But one on the
They're
floor, hit
probably
it with the
too old.
sledgehammer.
You didn't hear that one.
Oh, did it go off?
It went
I didn't
off.
hear it. I'll add one in post. Don't worry.
This is a very interesting podcast. We went from talking about psychopathic Hell Kitties to Alex, and then this.
I've got a screwdriver.
Do I have one on my desk? I got a hand file.
If I plug this into a wall socket, it'll tell me if there's power.
Oh, you got one of those with the light in it.
I've got one of those ones.
Got a
But then,
tiny
to be
little
fair,
file.
if you stick most screwdrivers in a wall socket, it'll tell you if there's power.
That is true. That is true. Yours will just do it slightly more safely.
Safe is a subjective term. There's now just a random bit of explosive sitting somewhere in my room, and I don't know where it is.
I'm gonna have to bleep that word because that word will get me demonetized. Not demonetized.
Did you know
age
this?
restricted.
No, I won't. Explosive
Did you
isn't
know-
a bad word.
Does explosive not?
It's-
Oh, fair enough then.
It's technically high explosives because of the expansion rate or something.
Oh,
No, but
It's
what technically could
silver
be
fulminate,
is
isn't it? Sorry.
this could be considered as a controversial conversation because technically explosives count as guns, but you could get away with
It's
it.
fine. I'll just put. I'll delete the background in post and just put like Counter Strike, so it's fine. We can talk about it. Just like a screenshot from Counter Strike. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Get away with it. It's a gaming video now.
Ow.
Okay, do a book review. You have a lot of books that you probably haven't read, so
Yeah, they're all books that I got for free when the company my mum works at. They were like, "Yeah, we got a bunch of books on business." I was like, "Yeah, I'll take those. I like free shit." So we got. Move the whiskey.
I've got Diablo 3 on disc.
But why not? We got DNS for dummies. You guys
Fucking hell.
know DNS?
that's probably a good video. A good
I
book.
know. I
I'll
know.
be
of
honest with you, I
DNS.
flick through it and it's got screenshots from like Windows XP.
Jesus Christ, that is old.
And like how to use some specific software for Windows. Like there's nothing about Linux in here. It's all just Windows. Why would you? That's Webmin. It's got a screenshot of some software that I've used.
I
within the
thought
last
this
2
was about
years.
networking.
It is a networking thing, but it's got screenshots of software that I've used in like the last 2 years or so that look absolutely nothing like it. Like, how old is this book? It's in good condition. When did it come out?
Oh my fucking god, no way. I can't reach it.
What can't you reach?
This.
What is it? Just hot chili powder? Bro, what is this podcast?
It's just a show-off podcast. Look what I have.
I shouldn't tell.
Look at this thing I have podcast.
Got chili powder.
Hey guys,
Technically, that's effective.
guys, I got a plastic bag.
There's one over there on the floor.
I got a USB cable. But
Oh,
I also-
really?
I've
I
got one
also
of them.
got the other end of it.
Do I have a?
I got a water bottle.
Oh, you know what I've got.
Damn.
You know what I've got.
I've also got a
Genitalia.
water bottle.
I've got a knife.
No.
No, we'll get demonetized. This is violence.
Well, it's, wait.
We've got a pound
Fold this
coin.
correctly.
In fact,
I've got a knife.
I've
It's
got
so
another pound
small.
coin.
Have you got a knife?
Oh, double-sided tape.
You got
Oh,
tape?
there's another one. I've got tape. Yeah, I've got another one.
What else
To
have we got?
Stanley.
I'm gonna put this on
What's that?
Spotify, and anyone listening on Spotify is just gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Sorry, audio
Gorilla glue.
listeners, but I got a pound coin. I got glue somewhere. Why are we doing this? Why don't we talk about something interesting?
Oh yeah, Andrew Tate. Let's go.
Andrew Tate, right? I have never seen an Andrew Tate video.
That's
I've
incredible.
never seen an Andrew Tate video. I've seen videos about him, But I don't remember actually watching any actual footage of him because I'm fairly sure if you put that on YouTube, you get yeeted.
Yeah, probably.
Not really, not exactly, but like both of my videos on Andrew Tate, just having Andrew Tate in the title, has sent them to demonetization. What the fuck do you call it?
Oh, you've got more than 1,000 subscribers. Hell yeah,
I
give me
got
that
3K.
clout. You got three? Oh, damn. I have, I think 73 right now, maybe 75.
Yeah. So what they do is they send it to the demonetization gulag.
Mm.
We'll review this video. We're reviewing this video.
And then they
And then
never do review it.
by the time all the views have come in, it's already been reviewed. Oh, it's not. Then it gets monetized, so you don't get any of the money for the initial spike.
Yeah, but I mean, you have to take those punches. I'd say it's worth to lose like more than 50% of your revenue just to keep that consistency going on.
I mean, I think I might get a video age restricted. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the thumbnail. How do I put this in general without closing the thing? I'll have to send it on my phone. Give me a second. Actually, it's going to be easier just to cut.
But yeah, Rwanda, do you have any opinions on Andrew Tate?
Yeah. None of us pay attention to him. I know he hates women and fat people.
I know he's in Romania. Oh, my blacklight works.
Yeah, there you go. If you look in general, that's my thumbnail. I'm not sure if that video is going to stay on age restricted.
It doesn't hate
It
women.
may or may not. I mean, you won't have been the first one.
Sorry?
You won't have been. Oh my god, it glows.
What have you got? Oh, is that a black light?
Yeah.
Are we back to the show off podcast? We're showing show off.
No, I'm just checking out my own room.
Hey yo,
Let's see.
pencil sharpener.
There's nothing interesting.
Though you seem to have like a pretty empty area for your where your webcam's placed.
I'm lagging.
Oh, you're lagging. He's dying. I got a Mackey's thing. I got one of the Mackey's Monopoly things. Really need to stop this bit. This is a bad bit. This is a bad bit.
Good bit. The bottle opener. I found it. Finally.
Oh, did you make that? I
Yeah.
found the one that we could have done with when we were. I was opening.
What?
He was
Knocking
round.
bottles
He was here,
open over there.
and I was just whacking them on the desk to open them. I've only got like 4 of those left. We bought like what 24.
Yeah, I mean, it was like what when the Queen died.
Oh, that's a topic. There's a topic.
Here's the topic that nobody gives a shit about because she didn't care about the Zoomers.
She did not. She did not.
She should have done a video with PewDiePie, but she didn't.
Yeah,
And
the
now-
Queen
That-
should have collabed
That's
with
a fair point. If she wanted to be relevant.
PewDiePie. Queen wasn't relevant.
Look,
many-
PewDiePie goes out of the UK, Queen dies. Coincidence? I think not.
Did the Queen have a Twitter?
No.
There was probably a royal spokesperson on Twitter or something, but I doubt the Queen would have one. Or maybe I don't know.
The royal family has a Twitter. How many followers do they have on Twitter? 5.5 million followers. And what about PewDiePie? What's PewDiePie doing on Twitter?
40?
It'll be more. Not that. I don't know.
PewDiePie on Twitter has. Oh, he's only got 500k.
No.
Oh, I don't use Twitter. This account is just to prevent fake accounts. Fair.
Oh, he did delete his Twitter account, right?
That's true. Who else? Who else is big and famous? Jacksepticeye. He's like one of the trio of old YouTube.
Well, yeah, there was the redhead Mark.
Jacksepticeye's got 7.7 million. So
If
it's
you want
official.
this video to get any views, you're gonna have to cut out some clips. Like, you don't have to cut out this podcast, but you have to like re-upload some parts of it as their own.
Oh yeah, we gotta do clips. We gotta have a clips bits.
What? Clips channel.
Oh, do we do a clips channel for the podcast? Wait, is this gonna become a group channel? Or I was just gonna like put it up and send you guys the video to pop on wherever you want it. We're doing a channel. We're doing a channel for the podcast. We can do a channel for the podcast.
Sure. What I'm gonna do is probably just take your video, take some bits out of it, and whenever I feel like, just like upload some clips with some edits.
Fair. Yeah, shout out the podcast. Send people over to my channel to come watch the podcast. Then I get subscribers. That'll be smart. Maybe if the podcast gets popular, we can make it into a group channel.
Okay, so here's a topic that'll get views, but probably none of you know of it, and
Okay.
this could be something you will do right now. All right, MBTI.
MBTI.
Ever heard of it?
No.
So MBTI is essentially a psychological model that is very popular on the internet because
Wait,
it
Myers
is-
Briggs.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that one. I
Yeah.
know the personality test.
You know your type?
I think I'm INT P or INF P, one of those two.
I've forgotten what mine is.
Really? You're an INFP?
That was when I did it like a year ago. It's been a while. We should do a video on that though. We should do like a separate video on that.
Yeah, it would be something.
It would be something. Yeah, we just sit in Discord call and record while we all do it, and then we share our scores at the end. That would be content.
Okay, since that's one thing you could do. Here's another one. Same idea, but different thing. Political compass test.
Yeah, that's also a good one. I don't
Here's-
remember where I was on that. I'm thinking I'm fairly
I was
similar.
everywhere on it.
There's 4 squares, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not sure which. I think I was in purple, but barely. I was like dead center, but in purple.
In purple. Oh, so you did like the original one.
Or maybe it was
Purple would
the-
be like libertarian, so dead center, like dead center between purple and green. You mean?
No, like in the center, but instead of being dead center, I was more purple. So like
Oh, okay.
the purple top left corner.
Purple top left. Yeah. Got you.
Top left
Got
of
you.
the
That's
purple square. Yeah.
that's like where new liberals, classical liberals are.
To be honest with you, I don't really have any political opinions. I believe that
Yeah,
as long as it doesn't affect me and it doesn't affect a lot of other people, I don't particularly care.
Well, if you didn't say a lot of other people, I would say that sounds libertarian, but it does sound like a classical liberal.
To be fair, back then I didn't give a fuck about other people. That's probably why I was there. And now I'm like, no, we should keep everyone else happy as well. Socialism, I guess. Guys, this is the communist podcast now. You got to share. You got to share your views.
So look, I think of it this way. Everyone has different opinions, and because of how axioms work, the basis of everyone's opinions is simply just because I think so. Like, we like to think that our ideas are so complicated, and oh god, I'm lagging. Am I lagging?
No, you're fine.
No.
You're fine. Your audio's fine.
No. Wait till my internet comes back. I'll push.
Can
my
you hear
PC.
us? Hello?
that. Quite zoom in.
I didn't do that in post, by the way. He's just doing that.
Camera test.
Oh, that's gonna fuck my video. No, come back. Come back. There we go. I'm gonna have to think about
So
that
go
one.
back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Right, everyone has different opinions, and I'd say some people are right in their own way, even though I disagree with them. I'm not gonna say everyone because it's just not everyone.
Mm.
And with that fact being, everyone shares this one thing, and everyone wants to do what they believe is in their interest. And I believe that the best way for anyone to achieve their self-interest is just to go after it. And I don't think I think as long as it's done intelligently, it won't be harmful to other individuals. Because any long-term kind of success is not gonna be at your own. You're gonna have to take up other people up with you, just necessarily because you're limited as an individual.
Mm.
And
I
so
can't-
anyone who cares
yeah.
about long-term success and self-interest, if we set that as the new goal, instead of forcing like individual subjective morality on other people, we set that as the goal. We allow everyone complete autonomy over their body and over their property, so everyone can literally control their life, not be slaves to politicians, I think that'd be a better place.
So what you're saying is you hate black people.
Close enough.
I'm joking, obviously. I've probably got to cut that because internet. No,
Well, so
I get what you mean though.
my ideology is a very specific one. However, technically, a similar one, the Hoppians exist and they believe in physical displacement.
So what do you
And
mean?
physical displacement would be like an inviolent way to, for example, have a racially pure place. So, for example, you get a black neighbor, you gather up with everyone else, and then you block that black neighbor from going to store.
Wait, you're against this, right? Yes. You don't believe that we should all. Wait, is my internet cut out? You hear me, right?
I
Yeah.
Because what I heard with my 100% attentive brain is that you think that we should separate by race.
No, no, I said there exists this ideology,
Oh, okay,
which is
okay.
similar to mine, but has this specific.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there are people that are like similar views to you, but they have views that you don't agree with. Well, not everyone. Wait, no. I've just sorry. I've got to interrupt this part. I've just read a headline on Twitter trending. So you know what Center Parks is?
know of it.
Yeah, right. So Center Parks apparently has taken a U-turn on the plan to kick out guests during the Queen's funeral. Why would you do that?
That.
Why would you kick guests out? Like people staying at pardon me. People staying at Center Parks. They were going to kick them all out for the day during the Queen's funeral. What the fuck?
How do I install a sound font file for VLC?
For VLC? That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, I think I found it.
I know how to do it on Sforzando on FL. This podcast is all over the place. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, you interrupted for to say that.
To be fair, I did. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We were talking about politics. It's really that's how you get the views. You talk about politics. To be fair,
No, actually, that's a really terrible way. So, like, politics is very much the views. Only the top guys get the views, but when they get
yeah,
views, they get a lot of it.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it works.
So the
Mm.
things you're supposed to not do when you first meet someone: talk about politics. What about religion? You're not supposed to talk about religion or money.
That'd be right.
No, so there's a different, and there is why my ideology is specifically an exception, is because other ideologies are they talk about morals, they talk about specific subjective values, and they talk about enforcing these subjective values over other people. And
Okay, yeah.
so, yeah, and so what you're doing there is you're literally saying, I have an idea, and I'm gonna enforce it over you. And so if someone else has a different idea with you than you, then it's a bit aggressive and obnoxious to just literally say, hey, you're gonna have to follow my idea.
Okay, yeah. No, I get what
A
you're
little
saying
bit.
now.
Yeah. But if I'm literally saying you should have the right in your property and in your body and where everyone allows you to just literally be in every sense of the word you, that's very different.
Okay, yeah, I get you. I get what you're on about now. Yeah. So it's like just do what you do.
Yeah, so it is essentially an anti-political political ideology.
Okay, yeah. I get what you're on about now. I get what you're on about now. So again, what you're saying is you really just hate minority. I can't say that. I've got to cut that bit out again.
That's how Twitter is like. Yeah.
It's like Twitter. You have an opinion. Oh, that's kind of racist. It's like, I didn't like Rick and Morty. I mean, and then Twitter's just like, nah, you're racist now. You're racist.
How do I remove
What are you removing?
cookies? Right. I hate cookies.
I have a
Internet
browser
cookies.
extension for you. It's
Which
called
one would that be?
what was it? I don't care about cookies, and it just clicks the cookies things for you. It just
That's
accepts
great.
them all.
That's so great. So you can share your data with even more people.
I don't care about my data. Everyone's already got it. Just accept all the cookies. You can also set it to reject all the cookies.
Yeah,
I'm fairly sure.
should probably get. Should probably get.
I looked at the whitelist for it, and apparently the only thing I've whitelisted is the 2B2T donate page. Why I've whitelisted that page and that page alone, I don't know.
2B2T is special, man.
2B2T, I played on it once. It was awful. I spent about 3 hours escaping spawn, set up a little base, and then turns out if you buy a month pass, it expires at the end of the month, not a month after you bought it. So I was just like, bruh, I sent you 20 quid and got like 4 days of playtime. So I'm not going back on 2B2T unless it will make video money.
It's like
Sorry?
renting a car for a month and then being like, oh, but I only drove it 2 hours, man. Like,
No, it's the other way around. It's like I paid for the month
Oh,
pass, and the month pass ended at the end of the calendar month, not at the end of the month that I paid for.
oh my god.
So I was just
I-
like, bruh,
Just refunded?
I couldn't be honest. It was like I think £14. I'm like, I'm not gonna hassle with PayPal and refunding a lot of that, and then potentially get my account blocked. Like I have one Minecraft account. I'm not buying another just to play on 2B2T.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Housemaster would have just given you another mouse if how you had asked.
Yeah, but that's effort. I was done with it by then anyway, to be honest with you. I was just annoyed that when I went on, it was like, no, you don't have priority queue anymore. I say this like I'm outraged. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, but it's what happened. So beware, if you're paying for 2B2T priority queue, do it at the start of the month. God,
That's an interesting thing you point out. So if you want to be strategic about it, only buy at the longest month.
True.
Yeah,
Only
more
buy
price.
2B2T priority queue in, was it February? Is February the one with extra days?
That's the short. Only for every 4 years. But that's an extra day, and it's not the
Oh, it's a
longest
bonus
month.
day. No, it's not the longest.
Yeah.
There are quite a few of them with like 31 days. I don't know the months. I don't know what they
I
are.
think September has 31 days. No, 30. September has 30.
Okay, base.
October will have 31.
Okay. Maybe I start doing 2B2T in October then. December is 31 as well.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Why am I?
Months to avoid would be, for example, February, 28 days.
Yeah,
Not the
no.
best for you.
No one planned 2B2T during February. It's a bad month. You lose money.
You should get a girlfriend in February, just saying.
Nah, that's
Yeah, actually, most
cringe.
months do have 30 or 31 days. It's just.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think saving money by not buying 2B2T in February is really gonna improve your finances.
Bro, the 3 days, you were getting like 72 hours more of play.
That is true. I might do my 72-hour stream at the end of February. God, I did a 24-hour stream once. It was awful.
I can
Like-
imagine you. When did it start getting really bad?
About 12 hours in, I was so tired. I was fucking about in World of Warcraft, I think. And then I finished like messing around in WoW, and people start waking up. Like it's the morning, so a few people join me. Then I just play multiplayer games for the rest of the stream. And then in the last 20 minutes, I played saxophone live on the stream, and it was awful. But a lot of people turned up, so I was like, hell yeah. And then I went to sleep after. But I went to sleep 3 hours after it ended because my brain wouldn't let me sleep. It was like, yay, I stayed awake for 24 hours. Time to go to bed. And it's just, no. Now you're going to lie in bed awake and stare at your phone for 3 hours.
Well, what you could have done and would have been smarter is you kept the stream on, you went to the control pad, like your CMD, and then you
Yeah.
typed like an automatic shutdown time.
Oh, fair, yeah. Just like sleep through the second half of the stream.
Yeah. I did a
Genius.
15 hours one once, back in the day. Fortnite with Marvel.
Oh, fair. I'm considering doing a or maybe a 17-hour stream, because you know those surviving 100 days in Minecraft videos, right? I did the
Yeah.
math, and 100 days is just over 16 hours if you sleep through all the nights. So if I do like a 17-hour stream and survive 100 days in Minecraft, I reckon that's a title that would get some views.
I reckon.
And then obviously you can edit it down and make a video titled "I did something funny for 100 days in Minecraft."
I don't know. Gaming is even worse than Minecraft, honestly.
Or just gaming in general.
No, gaming is worse than politics. What the fuck did I just say?
You said gaming was worse than Minecraft. I was like, what? How does? Well, that doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
but no, because like in politics, you get a position there, you're staying there, right? But in gaming, you can just die.
That is true. To be fair, in
Like
politics you can just die as well, but it doesn't end well.
no, like
You
every
can't die.
single. No, you can't die if you make it on top in politics community. You stay there.
Fair. That is true. That is true.
Yeah,
Like all the politicians are long time.
what you do, what you provide is like you're providing your opinion, and you have kind of a select opinion. Probably gonna stay the same over years. Even if it changes, you're just gonna get a new audience, right? And so it's easy to do that again, and it's always gonna be entertaining if it's entertaining to begin with. But like with gaming, mm, and political YouTubers don't have to abide by the algorithm.
That is true. That is true. You get promo from like everywhere else because of political views. So, as a gaming
Yeah.
YouTuber, I feel oppressed. You should. What's the word? What's the term? Zach, what's the term?
Which term?
Check your privilege. That's the term. That's the term that was floated around.
That
I
one.
remember that.
I can't find. I'm trying to install an audio codec for.
Zach, can that not wait until after the podcast?
Nah. I need to. I
But
need
like
to.
the
I
most
don't know.
overprivileged.
The most overprivileged are those with audio codecs. Sorry, you go.
Everybody.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. The most overprivileged would be musicians.
Why are musicians
Yeah.
overprivileged? That's
Okay,
insane.
so
Wow.
here why it is, right? I think almost all musicians, it's first of all, I'd say it's pretty easy to start growing an audience. Doesn't mean you're gonna get big, but there will be an audience for you. And there are so many easy ways to just like get your music playlisted.
That's
And
true. That's true.
you could start getting an audience, and it's not extremely difficult to start making money from making music if you do it consistently. You probably won't, but it's
No,
possible.
it's possible.
I mean,
But
I did music for a year straight and I got nowhere with it, but I also didn't get on
from,
playlists. So
from knowing some people, I've made money on music, but I've made more money on doing the stuff around music than I have actually on. It's like the gold rush, right? The people who made the most money on the gold rush were not the people who were getting the gold. It was the people selling them the tools.
fair.
It was the people there setting up camp and selling them shovels and food, not the
Well,
people who actually got the
look
gold.
at it this way. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying relative to any other internet celebrity industry, it's the best when it comes to like little guys. And when it comes to the top, when you become one of the best or one of the ones acknowledged, when you have like actually you're making actual money or you're actually known, you're like, it doesn't matter if you get canceled. Really doesn't matter. You probably won't get canceled. You have so much freedom of expression.
That is
Like,
true. That is true.
yeah, imagine a YouTuber saying, "Oh, I just raped a grandma."
I
It won't
mean,
work.
That's a specific example, mate. It's a very specific example. Who said that?
That's my humor, right? But like, you know how rappers are. Like,
That's
it's just
true.
normal to say, "Oh, I just killed 5 guys."
Mm.
did it?
Yeah, yeah.
You could say anything, just unless you say you fucked a kid, and there are those who done it and
Who's
got
fucked
away with it.
kids?
No, like not done it.
Who
I
but
thought
said
said
it,
nobody
yeah.
has, but You know it happens.
It does happen, and so like in relation to everyone else, like musicians are the most privileged, and like
Fair, I guess when it comes to
not only
freedom of
that,
speech, you're right. Yeah.
not only that from a platform perspective, musicians have the best outlook. Like if you tell someone that you're a YouTuber, especially a Minecraft YouTuber, you're not gonna be viewed as highly as someone who's a musician. Very
That's
highly
true.
viewed in society. You get
I
to go on
suppose.
tours, make real money. You're loved by everyone, right? So it's in comparison to everyone else, they are overprivileged.
I kind of see your point now. Yeah.
Yeah. But musicians suffer from success, like, or at least perfectionism. Most musicians really care about their internal feeling structure, and so they take forever to release something, and
Uh,
they just start going around everywhere, just doing stupid shit like, oh, look, I just cracked 2,000 plugins that I'll never use. Oh, look, I have 50 instruments that I will never use. But hey, make actual music? Nah, screw that. Or hey, I've made 500 songs, still haven't released in 3 years.
I I've made about 3 tracks in the last year, and at least one of them has been an abysmal mix of offbeat, off tempo. Um, what's the word?
Hot garbage.
Shit.
and that's what you're listening to right now, viewers and listeners. That's the background music for. No, we're not doing that.
I mean, you can make it the background music if you'd like to. You've got the file.
I love how his voice started crackling with that
Yeah, you
audio.
started crackling now. Maybe you're getting too
Oh, did
high.
It's that
But
fucking audio codecs, we told you.
yeah, since you got that audio codex, you fucked us all, Zach.
That is the only one like that should be cancelled.
Mm. Let's get Zach cancelled. Yeah.
Look, he literally has black on his t-shirt. Racism.
You
Yeah, it
do.
says black.
I did
I've got
not
other.
read your
I've got,
t-shirt. To be fair, what's it say?
it's edgy. I apologize. It's one of my work t-shirts.
Oh,
It's edgy. It's one of my work t-shirt. That what?
wearing black
I'm a
until I meant
builder
something. Why would you wear an edgy shirt as a builder? Is that what you lot
because
do?
because I can't be wearing nice clothes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's why I have things like this amazing polo t-shirt.
I don't know.
With
Is that a brand?
No, it's a band.
Oh, okay.
It's a band
Sorry.
from someone that you may or may not have met at some point in your life.
Is that the band you were trying to go get me to see like half a year ago?
They probably were a band that I tried to get you to see. It'll have been them or King No One.
I think it was Polo. Yeah.
Yeah, Polo sounds right.
I got a good music topic since you guys really like talking about music.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. YNB Rock got shot.
Why who?
Did. YNB Rock? Yeah, fuck. Am I fucking his name up? I'm definitely fucking up his name.
RNB
And then,
Rock?
YNB Rock. Wait, hold
I've heard-
YNB Rock. I have not heard of this guy.
But I couldn't tell you.
on. PNB Rock.
what.
PNB Rock. What the fuck? Right? PNB Rock. Okay, yeah, PNB Rock. Yeah, that's his name.
Oh yeah, he was shot apparently, like a day ago. I do not
Someone-
recognize him.
He did. He used to be an XXXTentacion's friend, and he even made like a video clip.
Oh,
A
okay.
posthumous one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be
That's
honest with you. I have no clue who he was, so I've got no no input on that topic.
I wasn't a big fan, but it's that's the one thing musicians are underprivileged in. Getting
that bit?
killed.
Yeah.
I
Musicians do
mean,
get killed often.
which area of music are you talking about? Because as soon as you bring rap into the equation, that goes out the window.
What do you mean? Rappers never get shot.
No, I can't think of one.
Never happens.
I've never heard a classical musician getting shot.
I'm sure there
Yeah,
are
that's
stories from like
most
the
people are already
1800s.
dead.
The assassination of Mozart. Trust me, it was planned. The
Yeah,
motherfucker was
yeah.
he was on
So
his deathbed,
it
right?
came to me
Instead
in
of
a
helping him,
dream.
he was like, "Okay, tell me what to write. What are the notes?"
Why? 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 That's the question. The question is why.
My
Money.
question is why not?
Why not? Yeah, why not? What were you why not in?
Uh,
Oh, he's gone.
should you try?
Should you try? No, never.
Yeah, that's true.
Never try, just do.
Just do. Or do not. No, don't do not. Do.
My guy, you will be messing with my. He's disappeared. You just hate me when I'm editing, don't you? I've got to edit this tomorrow. You realize that? I don't have any content planned for tomorrow, so I've got to edit this like, what, hour and a bit long recording now. That's so much effort.
Um,
On a completely unrelated note, Pink Guy.
Ora Chinchin Gadaskanandeo.
I found just buried. I think it was on an old phone. I found the entire OG album.
Oh yeah, you mentioned.
I don't know where it's come from. I don't know. I don't know why it's there. But it means that I don't have to rip it from YouTube if I want it again.
That's true. That's true.
I've-
You need to share it with me. I want it on my Spotify.
Yes, I'll see if I can find it again. Is it in my music folder? I think I might have moved it into my music folder.
I also don't have a copy of from the album that's actually out. The song they removed.
They removed one?
Yeah, they removed "White Is Right." I can't say that on YouTube. I'll beep that. But that's the song name. Song name is that, and they removed it for some reason. It was a good song because it was just taking the piss out of like, I was gonna say South Americans, but like southern states in America.
Yeah. Oh, nice. You can send more than 8 gig at a time as long as you send it in multiple files.
That is true. You can send more than what
10
I.
files at a time.
have you tried compressing it?
Why would I compress it if I can not compress it?
Have you considered paying for Discord Nitro?
No,
That's unfortunate.
I have better things to spend money on. Like,
That is fortunate. I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't like supporting furries who are pedophiles, and you're gonna have to cut this out.
What do you mean? Discord isn't full of furries and pedophiles.
The moderators are. The Discord staff are. Trust me.
well, yeah,
That
do you
is
remember, what
true.
was it? Cub, or whatever it's called.
I don't know. Tell us a story.
Gesha Club?
No, there was that. They said, I think it was it on like their Twitter or something? They said that Cub didn't
Yeah, Alex,
agree
you're gonna
to
have a
the
nice
server.
time editing his vocals.
Sorry, Zach. Continue. I'll just have to remove. I'll have to EQ the top off.
Yeah, I think they said something about Cub
Cum?
not going against their terms of service.
Wait, the word
Cub.
cub.
No. The what's the word? I've forgotten. Oh,
Well, the word is gonna be coming. Just wait.
I'm right.
Oh, you sent me the entire Pink Eye album.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. It's still coming through. I'm
The
getting spammed.
entire thing.
Just one by one. Nice.
Yeah,
Excellent. I've
they're
got
all
that.
numbered. What was the other things? Oh, I've got that one track that I decided to make. It sounds like a boss battle or something. Do you remember the one?
Not off the top of my head, but I might put it on for the viewers/listeners.
Yeah, I don't think they want to hear it.
No, they want to hear it. They want to hear it.
Oh,
We're gonna be
yeah,
now
it's a bit of a
flexing our songs.
Oh, we flex some music on the podcast.
reflection.
Yeah, we're
Let's.
we're only going to use background music that we've produced now.
Oh, right. Give me a second while I
No,
find the rest.
no. I have a better idea, right?
Yeah.
So, someone is gonna start, We're gonna share the screen maybe, or not, and then start playing the song, and we're gonna review it, judge it live.
We're gonna judge it live, right? Can we all pause for a second? Because I need to split the recording. All right, we're back. Just don't want massive files, so.
All right, who's starting?
So we're gonna share screens and play music that we've written. Okay, do I have to find the worst thing I've written or the best?
Oh, if you want the worst thing that you've written, what was it called? Was it
The Ace
Heisman
Attorney one we made.
Boogaloo?
We want the most entertaining.
The
The most
en-
entertaining. It'd be the one called Kai's Mum Got Big Batty then.
Well, you made that.
But yeah.
You gotta share your screen and play it for us then.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if Keybase. Oh,
Oh.
studio audio connections.
Oh, have you not got it
Listen-
exported?
What?
Have you not got it exported?
I probably do.
Yeah, share the because things like FL and Cubase don't share audio well, so share the share Windows Media Player or something.
Windows Media.
Well,
Audio.
there are other options. If you have voice mod on, you could just play it through voice mod, or you
Nah.
could give us the, like, just MP3 or WAV, or FLAC.
Yeah, considering that the other. What are they?
We will be
You've
back.
probably got better. You've probably got better software for it than I do. There's the offender in question.
We sent it
I
to
love how when I open voice mod and its loading screen, it just says procrastinating. It just speaks to me.
That's me right now. I should be doing, I don't know, something, making my car work again.
Hmm.
But that sounds like effort.
Making my car work again.
Well, yeah, I need to put a new engine in it.
Casually.
The one in there at the minute works, but I've got one in my backyard that I want to put in it.
Interesting.
Actually, what I'm thinking, right, is because we've hit just a bit more than an hour now, so we could end the podcast here and then do like maybe the next episode we do the music review and stuff.
I mean, we got 3 ideas here. I love how this podcast was nothing. So I
Yeah.
guess the idea is like MBTI and then political compass.
Yeah, Myers-Briggs and
So we
Political
can-
Compass are kind of one. Got the music review, and then we can just make another podcast episode at some point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll edit that tomorrow morning then. Does anyone want to say goodbye? Shout out anything?
I have something to say.
Go for it.
All right, so have you ever heard of a man who, how do I say this? Who's not a stranger to love, who knows the rules, who's fully committed.
He's gone. He was singing. "Never Gonna Give You." Welcome back.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it, and you're not doing that to us. I'm just gonna cut the podcast here and start playing the intro to it.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out my main man, King Charles III.
Big up
He's only
King
been-
Charles.
He's
That's
only
gonna
been
be my graduation speech. Let's go.
how long is it? Like, I want to say like 3 days, but my sense of time's gone.
I don't know when he was kinged.
Well, it'll have been.
What? Rick Astley? We're gonna give you up?
No, when the King of England became the king. I think it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
I
No.
think it
Was
was
it that
No,
recently?
ceremonial is gonna be today.
today. Wait, what
Yeah.
time zone? 'Cause it's
Technically
10 p.m.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's the end of the podcast then.
Never gonna give you up.